I'm Jenny, it's a Sling thing. This carrier is an Emeibaby, and I wanted to show it to you because it's not like any other bottle carriers that I've come across. So instead of having a panel that is fixed to the waistband and fixed to the shoulder straps, this has a wrap fabric panel, which is a single layer of woven wrap fabric, so like you'd find in a ring sling, or if you were actually using a long woven wrap to tie a carry. And the fixed part of the width is, it doesn't get any narrower than this section here, which is between 4 and 5 inches wide. You then have, can't undo. Sorry, I've done these knots up really tight. You then have 2 ties so that you can widen the fixed section between the legs. So the fixed section sort of simply acts as a crosspath would in a woven wrap, or as the bottom of the waistband does in any carrier. It means that the baby can't drop out of the bottom. However, the legs are actually supported by, the bottom sits in the panel and the bottom of the panel comes up between up under their knees. And you tighten this using the rings here, which allows you to really fine tune the width and the height of the panel in a way that you can't do with a lot of other carriers. It allows you to do it much more incrementally. If I show you what I mean, with my newborn doll, then position them, the wrap fabric panel up their back, and this section at the bottom of the panel, which comes up into their knees. I'm going to pre-clip my chest belt and pop it over my head. It makes it easier than fastening one behind me, and then put my arms through. Now, there's lots and lots of slack here and here for this baby, but if I do first the bottom, so if your fabric is coming straight back out through the rings, then the stripes as they are on the panel and the stripes as they are on this section correspond to the same part. So I want to tighten the bottom, I'm going to tighten the lower stripes. And doing that on both sides removes this slack and allows the panel to mould beautifully around a small baby. We can tighten all across the whole height of the panel. There are lots and lots of bottle carriers that use woven wrap fabric, but very few of them really get the properties of the fabric in the way that the Emeibaby does. So because so what I've got now is a very smooth panel that is fitted perfectly to the baby, but a bottle carrier, so I've got this supportive waistband and I've got padded shoulder straps. So for people who really like the idea of the versatility of a woven wrap and the way that you can tighten it and bring a lot of support to a baby, an Emeibaby is a really good bottle carrier for allowing you to do that without having to learn all of the tricks of tightening a woven wrap and of the different carries. Of course, the different carries is one of the beauties and the versatilities of the woven wrap. This is a fantastic way to bring some of those supportive properties into a bottle carrier. I'm going to show now how I would adapt this for an older baby. So once you've got the panel set up for the young baby, you can just adjust the webbing straps like you would on a buckle carrier, so you don't have to adjust the kind of fine incremental detail of the buckle of the panel each time you put a baby in. So I'm going to bring my toddler doll, and so I'm going to initially loosen the panel through by separating the two rings. So I'm lifting the bottom ring to allow the fabric to move through. Doing that on both sides. Okay. And here I've got a much bigger doll. It's a toddler doll, designed to represent a child aged from about 18 months to 2 years. So fold this bottom section of the panel that I want to end up under his knees. I'm bringing up my body before I sit the baby against me. I'm bringing this panel up the back. Once again, I'm going to pre-clip my chest belt so that the weight of the child is being held by the sling while I do the fine adjustments to the panel, so I can do that without worrying that my baby could drop. Got myself entangled this time. There we go. Now, see, I've got loads and loads of slack here at the side, and I need to pull that through. I'm going to tighten the webbing. Give me more support while I'm doing this. So, first of all, I want to tighten the bottom section. Pulling the bottom section through, tightening the different colours all the way up the panel. Doing the same on this side. And there, you can see, once again, it's really smooth. It's supporting to the knees. It's smooth across their back, and I can incrementally tighten it to support the position that they're holding themselves in. There's lots and lots of ways that you can adjust it as well. So it has the perfect fit adjusters that we often use to shorten the padded section of a strap. So if you're very petite, and their weight is still pulling away from you at the top, you can tighten these straps here. You've got webbing straps to tighten onto your arms. And of course you've got the waistband, which is quite a structured and padded waistband to take a lot of the weight and direct the weight downwards. But there you go. This is one of our beautiful and versatile carriers that uses a lot of the qualities of woven wraps, but with the simplicity and speed once you've got it set up to your child of a buckle carrier, because you can just pop them in and out without doing this fine tuning each time. Right, I hope that's helpful. This is Jenny and It's a Sling Thing, and these are Emmy babies.